I'm so jealous that at Marsden you guys have Wear It Purple Day. I didn't have anything like it when I was in high school, and I think more education, more support is more love and more acceptance. I think it's so important and amazing that there is LGBTQIA plus advocates and people in the TV industry that are being your cheat sheet. Because if I had someone like me on TV, I could have been unapologetically me way before now. The best advice that I could give my younger self is be you. Be yourself, own it, and don't listen to any bullies or anyone who's nasty. With more of our MACOs identifying as trans and non-binary, how important is it that staff ask students what their pronouns are?
I believe it is important in order to make the student feel comfortable at school.
It's about being inclusive and treating everyone the same, so everyone should have their own choice, and therefore staff need to ask the question is as in the whole group, not individual.
When you ask a student what their pronoun is, you help normalise the fact that not everyone's pronouns correspond with their gender.
I think it's super important. It's all about the student being the expert in their life and it being their choice. So we should ask them to respect who they identify as.
I think it's quite essential because it's about the person's choice, and when you're asking it, you show respect, and which is, I think it is really important.
Does a person's identity impact how we engage with them?
No, I don't believe that someone's gender identity should impact how we engage with them.
It shouldn't do, no. Everyone needs to be themselves and treat everyone as equals.
A student's gender identity doesn't impact how us as teachers or staff at our school treat or work with our students.
Definitely not, because I believe that everyone is equal, and then whatever their gender, I will treat them as the same. Yep.
No, just still, love having a chat with people. They just come to the conversations, obviously, with different experiences, and it's great to learn about these experiences. Yep.
Absolutely not. Everyone is unique in their own ways, and it should never impact anyone's educational outcomes.
I personally don't think that someone's gender identity should impact how we engage with them at all.
Awesome.
How can we support our LGBTQIA plus MACOs?
By purchasing t-shirts when they're available and just being seen and being a part of the inclusion.
I would say keep doing what we're doing at school. It's around education of the LGBTQIA plus community, the programs that are being run, and the days like Wear It Purple Day is really good just to create awareness for the community, and also to make the community aware that there is support here at school should they need it.
I guess as said before, asking the pronoun is quite important, and also what we are doing a Purple Day, and I think it's really helps to make more people to know about this community, which is great.
I think in terms of further support, I think that just comes back to continuing to learn more about the community. I think that comes back to asking questions and not being afraid to ask questions if we're unsure.
I think one of the things that I've had to learn more about is asking about pronouns and asking what people are comfortable using for pronouns. And I feel like that makes it a lot more inclusive of a conversation, and makes everyone feel a little bit more comfortable.
We can support by welcoming them from different communities, supporting them, and also valuing their cultures and communities in our Marsden community.
I think keep doing what we're doing. I can't think of anything right off the top of my head in terms of how we proactively do that, but I think we're on the right path.
Since getting marriage equality, have you seen a change in the acceptance of LGBTQIA plus community?
I do believe that we have seen a change at Marsden. I believe that we're more inclusive of people of that community.
I've seen a massive change in the acceptance of our students that do identify as LGBTQIA+. There's from our staff, but also our students are very accepting. There's a lot of presence within the school, within our clubs, or within just our staff and students wearing our rainbow colours, which is fantastic. And even on Wear It Purple Day, being a representation, because as we know, representation matters. You can't be it unless you see it. So being out there and present within our community is really important, and showing that you are accepting of someone else's way that they live.
Do you know what LGBTQIA plus stands for?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
It is lesbian,
Gay,
Bisexual,
Transgender,
Queer or questioning,
Intersex,
asexual.
and plus is any other gender identity that doesn't fit in that category.
2022 is the 4th year Marsden have done their Wear It Purple Day. What changes have you seen within the community?
I think it's been a lot more. There's been a lot more enthusiasm from the school community. Last year we had the Staff and Door competition, and that went really well. And I know that the students have been talking about it as well. I know some of the music students have been really keen to get involved.
I think there's just been greater acceptance, greater tolerance, and maybe like greater understanding of what LGBTQIA, what it means.
Heaps. A lot more students are very more accepting, plus also staff well-being and acceptance of others has been tremendous throughout the 4 years that I've been here.
I would say that it's definitely more like it's present around the school, so we definitely Drew's done an awesome job at really drumming up the awareness of it around the school. We've got programs that help those kids in those spaces as well, to inclusivity of it all. So yeah, it's been good.
I think just as a school community we're very accepting. I feel like more people are willing to ask what students' pronouns are. They're more willing to use their preferred names. I think on a whole, just a very, very accepting school.